a place that celebrates women of impact. El Museum, El Museum.
Welcome to El Museum Living Exhibition Series. Here is where we honor modern women making quiet history through love, strength, and presence. Here, each episode is a new exhibit, a story, a legacy in motion. Today, we invite you to stand for Exhibit 3, a woman named Phyllis. Phyllis wasn't famous, nor did she seek the spotlight. But in the life of one young man, she was a lighthouse in the storm. Phyllis was many things: a pillar in her church, a helper in her community, the kind of woman who would stay behind after service to clean up quietly or drop off a meal without waiting for thanks. But her most powerful ministry was family. To her nephew, she was more than an aunt. She was a lifeline. When life took a hard turn and he found himself behind bars, she never turned her back. She showed up, again and again. In every letter she wrote, every phone call she answered, she stitched a thread of hope. Some days she offered advice, some days just a voice, a reminder that someone still believed in him. In moments of silence and steel, her words cut through isolation like sunlight through prison glass. She reminded him of who he was before and who he could still become. She didn't preach. She guided. She didn't rescue. She remained. And that made all the difference. Outside those walls, Phyllis kept living as she always had, with quiet conviction. She continued serving her community, lifting others through faith and presence, but always she held space for her nephew's healing, even when people didn't see it. Sometimes we think impact needs a podium, a title, and applause. But truth is, sometimes it's a voice on the other end of the line. Sometimes it's a woman like Phyllis writing one more letter, believing one more time. And so today, we honor her. A woman whose love didn't come with conditions, whose strength wasn't loud, but it was lasting, whose faith carried not just herself, but someone else through the dark. This is her impact. Do you know a woman whose impact deserves a place in our living gallery? Submit her story. Help us preserve today's quiet legacies.
El Museum, a place that celebrates women of impact. El Museum, El Museum.